We now return to Let's Play Anno 1800. Try and put some stuff in here just for kicks. Not really sure what we're doing. Put a few things in. Beautify the area a little bit, for whatever reason. That looks like a piece of road that doesn't need to be there. Fill some greenery in. Okay. We're really just waiting. Let's see, I had my ships, there we go. And they will go to Embesa so that we can sell them. And get that done. I don't know why they want frigates. Frigates aren't the ship that is good for trading. There's a whole area up here for development, but you really can't do anything without using this. And this is just a waste now. I could probably utilize it a little bit more like this for much greater effect. If we need to, though, I guess I can start doing linseed over on this side. Like it or not, I'm going to have to expand this, probably. Seeing as how there's a lot of fertilities here that we're going to have to use. Well, we might have to use, I don't know. The quest side of all of this seems to go for a while. How far does this go? Oh good, it's not helping. They did not update that page, that's freaking great. Main story quest, Emperor Katema. A man out of sorts. That is 17 of 42 steps along the way here. I'm just not prepared to go to war just yet. But maybe we can... Would you select the ship? Maybe we can just go move this along. Because right now I seem to be sidetracked by a bunch of optional quests. 42. 42 more steps. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Ready.
They're not getting tapestries because...
Good timing. We come upon the lowest room of the library, covered with verse in the ancient script.
Because I've not yet made the loom, which is going to take 90 more of these. Analyze the wall. Carving two characters.
Familiar faces friendly,
One kneeling,
well,
embracing
there's always a birth
arms.
on Her Majesty's land.
Shut up. Caducean face carvings laying undisturbed on the front piece, badly worn engraving. Possibly a legend. Okay, what do we do about that? Nothing? Okay.
See the prostrates down there? Waha Deshe folk bringing tribute to Kidusi, a testament to our proud heritage.
Ah, a familiar face. Splendid. Come now, take me to this Katima. We have much to discuss. He should know of me already. I wrote often enough, but communications in this land seem haphazard.
A meeting? Very well. Although I fear I know the outcome, let us nonetheless be civil and prepare a banquet.
Some scholars specialize in deciphering ancient languages. They might be able to help.
No banquet hall is complete if not suitably tapestried. There must be dishes aplenty. Let Sir Blake know the bounty of a mesa.
Well, fun. So I need the loom anyway, which means we'll be upgrading some people. We need a lot. 90? Nobody's here suited for upgrade? Apparently not anymore.
We've an unshakable bond of trade what cannot be shook.
Shut up. I've got enough of that. It is producing enough. But apparently it is not enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here. And we're going to buy minimum stock of 20. Because I'm getting awful tired of that. It's not what we need. That's what we need. What else are we low on? Nothing. Oh, well now we've got more than enough. So now we'll use them to head towards that and make some tapestry. And in fact, I will move you down. What do we got here? Let's go back one. We'll go ahead and put a well back here. Why not? Patch of sand. Why the hell would I want a patch of sand? Do a shed. Shelter is too much. Put a different tree back here. Let's use that as an offset. If I really wanted to grab more fertility, I could probably chew away at a few of these. That's kind of a moot point there anyway. We have others if I need to. And I've got so much money, I can just start buying stuff. That is kind of where I'm at. Or like I said, we begin making it over here. I have plenty of people. A little bit more room here that I could utilize. Plenty of water left, so that's not a big deal. That might help. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. So I have to set up a farm here. We'll make it go back along the fertile ground. And apparently it doesn't even need to go all the way back. That's enough. Works for me. Put this down here. And one of you. And there we go. So now we need to grab this ship that I've got spinning back and forth.
Schooner reporting.
And we need to modify your trade route so that you're also picking up a load of shirts and dropping that
Ever
off.
have the princes of Angareb balked at new horizons? We must parley lest they turn their guns to your ships.
It's a little bit late, actually. They've kind of already done that. That's the one you want me at, though. I feel like this is just asking to have this blown out of the water. We'll go give it a try. And if it doesn't work, I've got a fleet. We building tapestries yet? A little bit. I want this too. Buy 20 of them. I'm hopeful that someone in the area is actually making some and can provide it for me. How many people did I take out of this? Quite a bit, actually. It took about 60 people to get this nonsense going. Not super thrilled with that.
I don't suppose there are fountains? No. Well, perhaps some of those water furrows, then.
Cool water would mollify him for further entreaties.
You don't know how to build canals. You don't know how to dig a ditch. This requires blueprints.
It seems recent events...
Yes, let's go. Oh, I have to do this alone. Like, this is gonna go so well.
Antagonize the princes further.
So I guess we're just sailing here, then? Approach, not attack. Fine. I actually have one of these. I actually do have a white flag. Back somewhere in one of my other cities, so maybe... Alright, we have an ancient scholar somewhere. We're asking about the script on the door.
Sources on the ancient script are few, though I'm told Wahadesher is something of a trove for forgotten lore.
Where ghosts...
Perhaps Lord Katema's advisor Binyam grew up in Wahadesher and received the finest education. He may well recognize these glyphs.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay. Where was that notification? Your fleet has entered the region.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Now that is for the quest to sell to Wahadesher.
Fleet embarking.
Alright. Pick up the transcript of inscriptions. Now we need a ship.
People celebrate your leadership.
So much for that. I think this is bugged.
So, Katema,
Yes.
you would have our trust? Earn it then. Show us you are capable of understanding our land and people.
Jesus Christ.
Ship under attack.
It was, yes. Thanks for being on top of that. Ceramics. Indigo pots? We have copper pots, okay.
Ours may be a small nation, but there is beauty and glory aplenty here.
Okay. And tapestries.
You have seen the promises, the beauty of our land. Let us hear now what your master would say to us.
Guarding what? Angreb is full of secrets. One would need a lifetime to grasp the soul behind each face and stone. I recommend you take time to understand us before discussing a political alliance with Katema. Angreb is not a pirate faction waiting to be disarmed. We have a history and a heart. Sure, let's fake it. What has struck you most? Was it the crafting district or the master-at-arms wisdom? I saw many struggling to make ends meet. The craftsmen lack raw materials.
Workforce shortage.
It's not entirely true, though. I thought he said they were sitting on bales of flax.
The people celebrate your leadership.
They don't lack raw materials. Our youth are more eager for the thrill of the hunt on the
We're in
cresting
the
waves
presence
than
of a
defending crumbling
virtuoso.
walls. Leaving our island bare of defenses. It's been scarcely an issue until now, but the opening of the canal brought with it more warships from the old world. We do not fear battle. It's our duty to maintain Angareb in the memory of the Elamaea's kings. A duty we cannot perform if our city is ruined and our ships lie on the seabed. Well, we're willing to support the economy if you abandon piracy. A fine offer, but Angreb never seals a covenant without a token of good faith. Bring us tangible proof, and show us he has power to follow through. If he proves himself trustworthy, we'll consider bending the knee.
You are a guest on our land. If we are to trust you, you must first prove your goodwill.
You are fucking kidding me. You know what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna bring my goddamn fleet over here. I don't even know if I've got enough indigo dye for that. I do, actually. I've got more than enough, because my own industry is sitting on bales of crap that they're not doing. What was this notification?
Same old holiday gang as last time.
Great. Somebody was trying to tell me about a virtuoso, and we just left him, because I don't care. So this diplomacy thing doesn't actually show anything to do with the game's factions, which is just fucking great.
Ready the ropes?
Sell.
The sky is open.
Yeah.
The sky is open. Sold for live wood and fresh food. For now, Wahadesha survives. An auspicious start.
Great. So that was better, otherwise we would have paid 15 grand and lost 1,000.
Slowly life returns.
10,000 rather.
But there is much to do ere we become a Waha once again.
Not that I really care.
Ready for a challenge.
Alright, tell you what. We're gonna take 5 tapestries. And 5 meat. And go to this stupid banquet. What else do we need to bring to him? Nothing, we're just picking up the lighthouse crap.
Plotted.
From him? Contact 2 people over here to talk about getting them up and running again.
I provide them venison, but the children need eated, goat's milk. Perhaps the priest of Kidusi can spare us some.
And?
I learned plant lore from my Wahiyet, as she from hers before. Come, let me show you.
I see it. Go on. The sacred plant, but one of many uses. Its roots run deep. Most bountiful on islands where it grows. I choose to plant my garden at the foot. Okay, great. Inquire about the orange trees. I thought I did, but, you know, one thing at a time, step by step, as we're forced to do. Okay. Look at the crops. Teff grass.
So, my trusted advisor, so swift to learn from...
I wish to restore. You need to placate the island or the land with its aid and orange trees. So we're gonna have
Land healing relies on the nurture of plants.
deliver seeds.
Orange isiets,
To
crop
Waha
plants,
Desher.
dark
Okay.
isiets. But the Waha is dry and needs more.
Pick up the seeds at Katema's clipper. Well, isn't that great? What do I get from this? Retrieve goat herd. I don't know. But you, on the other hand, have something for me. And you're here for what? Timber, indigo, and linen.
What will it be next?
Okay, well that's not going to help me because I don't have enough room for this crap, so we're going to have to wait for this.
Awaiting new horizons.
Stupid ship. Send you back here. I'm going to need another boat. Got one for sale? You got this for sale. It's only got 2 slots. It's not worth it. What now? Holy shit, we got a lot of workers out
Many
of it.
previous expeditions became lost in the ice. Most were forced to leave valuable resources behind. We could
Fuck
not
off.
have known when I signed up.
I thought I was done with this island. I could be. I can just destroy this thing. We're not gaining anything from here.
Stations!
What are we getting from this? Peace mode. That's where your flag is. What the hell are those? Those must be my sailing ships.
Ready for a challenge.
Okay, you're not doing anything here, so how about you go to Mbesa? This is just a frigate anyway. It happens to have this for my airship,
Ready.
which I think... There, okay. Movement speed and loading speed increased. Fantastic. Lost expedition scrap. I'm not really sure what I use that for.
Admiral.
It's for over here, right? To deal with this guy making stuff for me, which I don't care about because I'm ready to leave that whole island alone forever and ever.
Not
Ready
even
for a
an
challenge.
orange tree to shelter under.
Okay,
Is
whatever.
that really all there is to it? Pish! Better than roasting to a Cheltenham salt crisp.
And now I need to escort
Time
a
to
ship.
saddle up. Very well, lead the way. A familiar face ought to put the king in a good disposition.
Just say the word.
Yeah, I guess.
Morning winds on...
So what, that just canceled it?
Morning winds
Yes,
on
yes,
the
yes,
rise.
yes, let's go. Not that this is going to do any good for me. In fact, I don't want you at all. You just go set that up here.
Unfurl the sail.
Free and fair, and let the flagship deal with this. Retrieve goat herds at Caducey, so we can actually do that on the way. Since it's all going to the same damn place. This has
My
no...
sons, no. I can't simply make do with what...
Oh, I didn't expect you there.
Why aren't you making any of this shit? Apparently, it's taking you too damn long to travel down this road. So maybe this will speed things up a little bit. These ones are full. So maybe we'll just do some of this then. Pick it up as quickly as possible. I myself am actually starting to mirror the king's belief in the laziness of the people here. Impatience. And I would love it if the ships would get here faster. Going against the wind. That was the dumbest thing. Why would they do that? Why would you add that to the game? Or at least make the penalty half as much. It takes forever for these things to move. I guess it's my own fault for not doing a complete conversion over to steamships, but my god. While I was doing that, I should have probably brought the white flag over. I didn't think about that. Could have brought it in from the Arctic, along with the ship that I'm sending over here.
Workforce shortage.
I don't care. Honestly, if it comes to it, I'm just going to delete the colony. It's not doing anything for me. How's this going? Any new pirates lately?
It is but a rough imprint with coarse coal.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
expect your translation eagerly. Surely we...
So, we
Just
now
say the
have enough stuff to take over to here. Meanwhile, you guys hopefully have this together.
Atto Blake. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Sir Archibald will do, my good man. Your Emperor will be expecting me.
I am Binyam, Sir Blake, emissary for His Imperial Majesty and tasked with counseling him on this delicate matter.
Shall we?
Sure.
Already?
Yeah.
Let us see then what business brings Sir Blake to Embesa. Come, your presence will be invaluable.
I'm sure. I'm going to end this one
That's
here.
enough to seed the Waha with new life.
As soon as
Come,
everyone has had
I
their
will show you
say.
the apportioned place for each plant.
The Waha is a place of
Awaiting new
fire sands
horizons.
and heat pain. I know no Awut who can resist such extremes. But perhaps there is such a breed.
Where was I taking this transcript? Deliver the transcript to Binyam.
On our way.
And then we'll finally get down here to take stuff down to Angareb. And should I?
Ready for a challenge.
An old classmate, you
I think
say?
this has to be.
Of course. I shall read it presently. I have seen such characters before. A stone not far from where I grew up. Tangled in the undergrowth.
Great.
It
Okay.
was atop a
Good
cliff.
and ready.
If you look to starboard from the camp ruins, there should be a narrow path through the cliff to a small dell.
Okay, whatever. Jesus, this simultaneous storyline thing, there's just too much going on. And that whole banquet thing is still not done. We're still on... Oh, we're now on 21 of 42 steps to finish this campaign. I'm going to see you next time.